Knights in white salmon. If there was a sports team in white salmon, they should call themselves the Knights, so they can be Knights in white salmon. And that's my joke of the day, folks. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, good morning, good news everyone. I'm going to the chiropractor because I am tall, old, fat, and I get sore all over. Say what you want about chiropractors. I've been going to mine for 9 years now, and she is the only reason sometimes that I can move. And it's not just my back, it is my neck. Like, it's insanely sore. People like to disparage chiropractors because the idea is that you keep going, and that's true, because it's not like chronic stuff is not chronic, chronic stuff is chronic, so you have to continually treat those kinds of things. So the main criticism that I've heard of chiropractors is that you need to keep going, and yes, I would say yes. It's just like you have to get your car tuned up or your bike tuned up. You have to, lube your chain, if we're talking motorcycle parlance. Same kind of thing. I have to maintain this weird body that I have. And the 40 decades that I've had on this earth has taught me that this kind of direct kinetic process that I go through with my chiropractor and the massage therapy that I get is what works for me, and that's awesome. Some people do acupuncture. I tried acupuncture recently for my knee injury. Chiropractic and deep tissue massage, that's the ticket, man. For me, that's the stuff. It's the rest of the day I'm going to be made of jelly, and it's awesome. Chiropractic's awesome. 2, chiropractic is awesome. 3, I would like to live in this neighborhood. 4, whenever I go down this hill, I just want to go really fast. The bus. I'm not prepared. Very good. Oh, I can't get my foot over the boxes. Okay. So, fun fact. Did you know that it was technically illegal to be black and move to Portland? I should probably research this because I don't know the exact law or what it was. It wasn't anything that was enforceable, but it was still in the books back last century. It was pretty awful. This is a traditionally very racist state, and the city itself is, the legacy of that is that it's still an extremely white town. I hate this corner. It's really difficult to figure out. Okay. It's still very much a very white town. Having moved from California. Oh, I'm sorry, did I just admit that I moved here from California? Yeah, but like, 10 years ago, so I'm totally grandfathered in. I can complain about Californians. But I was saying that having moved from California, where diversity is much more of a thing, especially Latino and Asians, it was a bit of a culture shock moving here. And before that, living in Philadelphia, where even moving to California, there was a bit of a culture shock with the lessening of diversity in the neighborhoods that I lived in. So yeah, Portland's a cool town, man, and it's all that, but man, there's a legacy of hate here. Now there's a legacy of hating the homeless. In fact, I have a real problem with homeless and other transients, not as a people or as a person. I don't know, are they people? I mean, of course they're people, but are they a people? Are they a tribe? I don't know. That's a good question. But I don't like how they trash things. There is a very popular recreational area in town here called the Springwater Corridor. It's a very, very nice flat trail for walking, horse riding, and cycling. I've ridden on it a lot, and the homeless problem here has gotten much, much worse the past couple of years, and the Springwater Corridor has become a hotbed of homeless camping. And with homeless campers comes trash, lots and lots and lots of trash, and drug use and needles. And they started to clean out. They started to do a sweep of the Springwater Corridor on the 1st, so 7 days ago, a week. And they found over 1,000 needles, just oodles and oodles and oodles of trash. Because hey, if you're illegally camping, you're dumping your trash. And I can't help but feel that people that do that just think that the world is their trash pile, and that pisses me off a lot. I mean, I understand that the homeless situation, especially in Portland, is complicated, and that you can't blame the person, you have to blame the situation, or you have to blame the system, and I realize that there's that, plus there's the personal accountability. You have to be responsible for your own actions. I truly believe that. That's the libertarian in me saying, no, you're doing wrong. It's your responsibility to not be not be an asshole. But I realize that people get in situations and they have nowhere to go. So they think, oh, well, so-and-so is going down to this Springwater area and camping. I'll just, stay there for a while. And before you know it, you're living there and your trash is piling up and it sucks. And I realize that. But there has to be a combination of support and, patrolling that area to make sure that that's, since that's obviously historically where there's been an issue, patrol the area, keep people from setting up camp there, and offering services, some kind of services. And there's a lot of discussion about what those services are, who's going to pay for them, where they're going to be. It's really easy to blame the homeless because it's their goddamn fault. They're the ones that are making all the trash, but it's not the homeless's fault. It's the tweakers and the drug use, and it's this big, complicated mess.